With Rogue Tower is a game by A.R. Mason. I love this is named like a board game. Every time you pull out Settlers of Catan, you can't help but notice it's like Settlers of Catan, a game by Klaus Tuberville, a game by A.R. Mason. We're gonna just get started here. We're gonna play on single defense, and I'm gonna do better this time. I'm gonna do a little bit better this time, hopefully. His name is not Klaus Tuberville? What are you talking about? What are you... I've rolled over my headphone cord trying to prove a point here. I gotta lift up the freaking chair and I gotta pull it all the way back here. Settlers of Catan. Settlers of Catan. One sec. Ah, it's wedged. Klaus. 1 second. Goodbye. Klaus Tuber. I was so close. I accidentally had his town, Klaus Tuberville. Klaus Tuber, look at that. I'm insane. He's cracked. He's cracked. Expand me. Kaka. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh yeah, we get a card every level now. Let's get... I don't want a poison sprayer yet. Also, I am going to start the casino. Will NL pass beats level 25? Yes? No. Submission period 5 minutes. Why not? Why not? Flame tower's goated? Yeah, but we don't have a flame tower. We have increased maximum burn per second, but we don't have any freaking burn yet. I think... Dude, honestly, I'm a mine. Can you place this wherever you please? Or does it have to be on an iron deposit? It has to be on an iron deposit. Okay, that might have been a bit of a waste, but I still feel like if we can find one early, we're not that upset. Give me a mortar tower. Absolutely, that's a given. We're going to expand down here. We're going to drop probably the greatest mortar you're ever going to see in your life, right about there. That's a beautiful situation for me. You ever consider, like, firing? Whatever. Good start. What? Why are you so garbage? Like, why weren't you shooting? You know what's funny is that, like, when Chad is like, max out your houses, I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. When Mouth says it, I'm like, I gotta get on this shit. I can't let him pass my PB just like he passed Dan. Towers have a cooldown after they're placed. What a ripoff, man. What a ripoff. Give me more mana generation. Give me a passive right now. Can you increase UI scaling? Absolutely. How's that? Seems much more sensible, quite frankly. It's actually like, it looks like legible now. Hello, Squeaks, by the way. I've taken your advice to heart. We're not doing Bowser coins in the Dark World. We're playing Rogue Tower instead. The fact that the buttons touch is kind of killing me. I could understand that. It's maybe not the same like UI decision that I would have made, but I was there in the limited software development experience that I had. UI was not really my strong suit. I also forgot we got to go most armor, most health, slowest, most armor, most health, slowest. No sweat. Didn't scare me for a second. Flame Tower. Now we're talking. We got mana generation. Give me a Flame Tower. Select me. Place me... I mean, right here. That's a and then you got to target slowest, I think. That's a pretty good Flame Tower right there. We got 483 gold. Expand me. Where's the rogue? The rogue is that it's different every time. That's what makes it a rogue. You know what? It lives rent-free in my head. When we were making those jokes about how restaurant slogans can literally just be lies, like Subway, eat fresh, or like Olive Garden, when you're here, your family. Okay, let me use your staff bathroom then. That lives in my brain rent-free. I think it might be the funniest thing I've ever said. I think about it constantly. I think you already do well against armor. So I am going to have you do slightly better against shields. Really boomer joke? Oh, sorry. Let me Gen Z it. Olive Garden's worse than an NFT. +2, +2, +2. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. +2, +2. Great one. Got the name in my head. Goggy. Goggy. Name is Goggy with a 0 in the second position instead of an O. Font color is pink. Goggy. Called a good joke a boomer joke because they're afraid of laughter. Pink text. Pink username. Goggy. Goggy. I'm not taking a shredder. We got too many towers already. +2 damage to shields. Absolutely. Mana's doing fine. Bro, scale the UI. I got bad news for you. This is as scaled as it gets, brother. Mouth strategy. That's not even a boomer joke. A boomer joke is, why do the Beyond Burgers come in 2 packs, but then the buns only come in 4 packs? Does nobody else realize how insane this is? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just saying it really cheeses me off. But I'm not going back down this road again. Chat's not ready for this one, IMO. I'm going to get mortars to get 50% blast radius. That seems pretty solid. Well, I'm super glad that we got that mine early. That was a great decision on my part. We're doing fine on mana in that case. Add a little flamethrower right here. Why not? I work in a grocery store. Comments like that are a nightmare for me. You almost got me mad for a second until I remembered that that was something that a city planner said about me asking why they don't make more advanced left turn lights. I was like, man, if the worst part of your job is like a streamer wondering if you could make left turns a little easier, I don't know, like, if that makes your job a nightmare, I'm not sure you're cut out for the workforce. I don't mean to be rude. I mean to be a little rude, but like, I'm literally talking about left turn lights. People come into the chat every day and say things that like wither your soul. You like you're like, oh, last night I had a salad for dinner. People are like, what's it like to be old and not care about anything and give up the adventure of eating chicken tenders for every single meal? What's it like to have given up on having a soul? And I'm like, holy cow, man. Why are you treating me like I'm an advanced left turn light? Do more damage to health. Everybody's got health. Not everybody has shields. And now, because Malf said it, I will now place ballistas around every house. Don't even get me started. You like a burger bun with sesame seeds without them? I mean, I like sesame seeds a lot. On a bun, I don't think they necessarily provide all that much. But I wouldn't, you know, be upset. I wouldn't be upset with it. It looks nicer. I would agree with that. I would say it looks nicer. I mean, I like, of all the things that don't have much flavor but have a little bit of a texture and like a garnish effect, I love a sesame seed. I love some green onions. Absolutely. I am going to give mortars more range and then hope we loop around a little here. Like right there, for example. And then I'm looking at this and I'm like, hold up. That seems like a decent mortar to me. What the heck are green onions? There's, you know, like scallions. Maybe you call them scallions where you're from. Scallions are honestly kind of like a goated vegetable because they're like two vegetables in one. Like most vegetables, they have like two parts, but you kind of like cut off one part in order to eat the better part. Like not that many people are out there eating broccoli stalks. Everybody's eating the tree at the top, the florets, right? Green onions, they got the green for a little garnish, and then they got the white part for like a little, you know, like a little like light spice, like an acidic sort of element. Little crunch. They're chocolate, they're mint, they're very refreshing. Flamethrowers do more damage to shields. Most armor. Most health. Slowest. Look at this unbelievable expansion. Oh my god. It's the greatest generation you could ever ask for. This one doesn't count. I'm sorry. You got to get it out of there. This mortar is going to go off. When's the Peloton stream? Don't talk to me about Peloton. I just hope the company stays in business. I do hope, because I think the CEO today said that he's going to be transitioning to a less operational role. Like he's going to be on the board of directors instead of being the CEO. I remember, I told you like 2 years ago, I read that interview with I think the New York Times did an interview with the Peloton CEO. Sure, go ahead, do more damage to armor. And I was like, this guy doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He said, every morning I wake up and I go to the bathroom sink and cup my hands under the faucet and I drink about 40 handfuls of water straight from the bathroom sink. I do it until I feel like I'm about to throw up and then I start my day. And I'm like, this guy's not capable of running something in the S&P 500. Are you crazy? You never heard of a cup? This is an insane mortar. But I'm like, I'm torn because it seems like a lot of people, I mean, I don't think like the Peloton service is going anywhere, but they might be, allow me to put on my unnecessarily business guy hat, they might be an acquisition target. But I hope they stay, you know, as independent as they are right now, because like, it just pisses me off that like, no disrespect to the companies, I guess, that I like independently contract for. Mr. Sergey Brin, Mr. Jeffrey Bezos, Mr. Andy Jassy. But like, I really don't want to have to use my Google, Amazon, Apple, you know, just insert account here to sign up for everything. Like, I don't want to have every login for everything in my entire life associated with my Amazon account. There's been too much rolling up lately. We need to have some rolling down. Tesla coil. You know what? I've never used the Tesla coil. Let's get a Tesla coil going. Mana's been fine. Use mana to electrify nearby enemies. I am missing a tower here. You're absolutely right. Right here. This is the moneymaker. Range seems okay to me. And a beautiful portal. Oh my god! Hold on. Look at the economy. It's the economy, stupid. So when do ballistas stop being cost effective? It's like at 400 gold per ballista or something. There's also a mine. I'm a mine. 450. Good intel. Thank you. Thank you. They're always good. That person was lying. All right. 450. So what Tesla coils have to be good at taking down shields, right? They have to be shield focused. Let's make them even better at taking out shields. I know we got some shield advantages. Was the person wrong about this? Oh wait, that's at the right level. This is I got my terrain all messed up. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know you're right. Oh! It's looping back this way, man. That's incredible. This seems pretty good so far. Burpee, 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 burpee. I'm stoked people are enjoying the... Oh, it's Oogie Wave. I'm stoked people are enjoying Rogue Tower, by the way. I was talking about it in the Discord last night. I mean, there's a lot of pogs to go around right now. But, like, in the last week and a half, there's two big pog generators. One is Rogue Tower. It generates mechanics pogs. One is Squabble. It generates dopamine pogs. It's nice to have a balance. For every Fraser Crane, you also need a Niles. And for every Niles and Fraser Crane duo, you need a Martin, obviously. The thing is, though, if you have a Martin, every Martin needs an Eddie, and then that whole group needs one Daphne. So it can get a little complicated overall, like when you're trying to build like your best team out of this that you possibly can, but like you could go Fraser, Niles, but then you got to add two Martins and two Eddies and two Daphnes. At that point, you might be using your whole bankroll. What about mortars do burn damage? That just sounds interesting to me. And then expand me up. Oh, you piece of garbage. You piece of crap. What is he talking about? I'm talking about Fraser, of course. Look, our mana's doing great. Let's throw down some extra shield Meltors where everybody has to go through. There's chests. I forgot about the chests. I mean, Ballista's slowing actually seems like Pog to me, so that they stay in the Tesla coil areas longer. There's another chest! Ballistas do more damage to shields. This is not even close so far. Like, we are freaking cruising. Frasier's a fun show. I think, you know, people like hate on Friends. People hate on Seinfeld, even though I think it's probably the funniest sitcom. I understand why. But what I will say, you don't see a lot of people hate on Frasier. It's just a very likable show. I'm a mine. People don't even think of Frasier. That's BS. It's definitely the third most thought about show. I'm going to say mortars deal more damage to health. Wrong. What's the third most talked about show? Okay, maybe The Big Bang Theory, but everybody just makes fun of The Big Bang Theory. Like this, there's like nobody would admit to liking it. Euphoria? I mean, like in terms of classic golden era sitcoms. This is how minds work, right? Like, I hope. Dude, our tower's gonna get so freaking tanky. The Office and Parks and Recreation. Those don't count as sitcoms for me because they're not filmed in a traditional 3-camera style. Instead, every show for like 10 years was like, hey, what if it was just Spinal Tap? We have so much gold. Use your brain. We got some great choke points here. These ballistas are going to slow units down. They're going to slow units down. You know what? We're running into some mana problems. If we're running into some mana problems, then I say to myself, toss me some beautiful mortars. And you know what? I'll say it. You could toss me some beautiful ricks as well, if that's the sort of thing that interests you. I'll build another. I don't care. Fresh Prince is up there? I don't know, maybe. I know I'm not the only person that is thinking this, but like, why are they making a gritty Fresh Prince reboot? Like, if you wanted to make me more cynical about a media property, I don't know if it's possible, then like, hey, we're gonna reboot a sitcom like from the 90s for nostalgia, but then also this time it's gonna be like directed by David, the guy who did Batman vs. Superman. Not Zack Snyder. Hold on. What's his name? Not David Cronenberg. Dude, I would love a Fresh Prince directed by David Cronenberg. That sounds sick as hell. You know, David, the guy, David. No, not David Dobrik. I would not watch that. Absolutely not. Hold on, I gotta build mana siphons. I got distracted trying to think of this guy, David. Hold on, you guys aren't making it. You're not gonna make it. Don't even sweat it. Tower's doing fine. Anyway, I don't know. Stop remaking things. That's my take. I don't know if this is an unpopular decision, or opinion, but I wish Hollywood had more original ideas and less mining of nostalgia. But I don't know if people are ready for that yet. Okay, we're doing great on mana now. We're doing great on mana. Let's continue. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm going to say Ballista's slow even more. But I do want the Tesla coil to get even stronger. What's your range? Unacceptable. Get demolished. And go here instead. And then I do feel like we're missing something here. This might put us over our mana requirements. You demolished the wrong one. That's so bad. Get out of there. Upgrade them. Let me upgrade you. You may not be a model, but I can front page you. I know I'm nasty. Excuse my behavior. Let me just taste you. We can frick later. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne upgrade you freestyle. Bars. No, but actually upgrade them? Okay, fine. What, you gonna go to the waterworks like Simpson Mouth yesterday? Every time they landed on my utilities? Oh man. Yes. And then yes. And then yes. Upgrading's not worth it till the late game. This is some information that would have been helpful for me yesterday. Adam Sandler, The Wedding Singer. Classic. Let's say ballistas get more range, which should lead to more slowing. Hey, Bobby Tables, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. What? It's a two-piece. That's not fair. Did you just auto-tune? What are you talking about? Kind of sounded like you auto-tuned. It's just because I have perfect pitch. Even when I'm speaking, it sounds like a song. I didn't even know it. Till they caught you to the stage. And then... I'll be honest with you. You might think that I'm bumping, you know, exclusively Steely Dan and the Cocteau Twins in my car. Every once in a while, I'll throw on some T-Pain. Because, you know, booty going up. I ain't got no problem spending all of my money trying to see what's up. I can do this all day like it ain't nothing. Let's have even stronger mortars. We got to keep our paths as staggered as possible. What's your favorite auto-tune the news video? Man, I haven't thought about that for a long time. I do, there's a couple. Like, a lot of viral videos from, like, the early 2010s kind of live, like, rent-free in my head. Like, I think about them now and then. The Charlie Sheen one definitely gets me. Hide Your Kids, for sure. Then I also think of... Yeah, Sunny D and rum, yum yum. Think I'll go and get me some. Hey, Sunny D and rum. Oh man, backing up because my daddy taught me good. This is another classic. Can't hug every cat. You know what? You're right. Mana's going down. We do some triage here. Oh, excuse me. Tesla coils deal 25% poison damage. Poison electricity? What is this? Direct current? Oh, man. Because it wasn't direct current. It was like the one that if you like did it, if you it could like kill you or something. Or am I literally just... No, AC can kill you. Oh. You know what kills me is whenever anybody plays AC/DC at all. I'm like, oh, I wish this was AC/AC, because then I could be double dead. Both can kill you? Yeah, that makes sense now that I think about it. That makes a lot of sense. That's pretty true. I thought it was Thomas Edison propaganda. Everything I know about Thomas Edison I learned from one episode of Drunk History with Crispin Glover and John C. Reilly, so I wouldn't necessarily take me as like an authoritative source. You know what we need? I'll just level with you right here. We need ballistas here so that we slow you as you come through this flamethrower. This flamethrower kind of sucks right now. The mortars are kind of bopping. Should give me a two-piece mortar right here. Give me a two-piece mortar right here. You guys are never making it. Like, that's just sad. Tesla coils are even stronger to go even further beyond. I didn't mean to click that. Mortar priority me? I don't know, I just get bogged down in this constantly having to change the priorities of units. Come on, man. Fuck Edison, smooth brain, ass 2D grid idea, and fuck Hertz too? Like, Edison I get, but what's wrong with the rental car service? You never have to take your car to, like, the auto body shop? It can be a big help. Some people aren't car brains. You know, this is the problem with the internet discourse now. You can't just, like, be a person that owns a car. Like, owning a car has to define your whole life. In the eyes of the haters. You can't just, like, work 30 miles away from your home. Ew, you got me, you piece. You gotta be, I haven't taken the car pill. I work from home. What's your job? Posting. Get zapped, please. Thank you for the zap. Okay, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a little. We're not gonna lose, but it's gonna hurt a little. We're not gonna lose. Tesla coils deal more damage to health. Okay, 6,700 gold. This is a great time for an upgrade. No doubt about it. Buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. Buy me, 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 buy me. Buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. 1,200 gold. I'm going to say we could use another Tesla coil. And I'm going to do buy me, 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 buy me. This should be fine. You need to be extended. And you know what? Now I'm not in a position to be making enemies, but I forgot where I placed these mortars. This is one. You need most armor, most health, slowest. There were more. I choose not to sweat it. I choose not to sweat it. There's 3 iron veins, too. So true, so true. We're going to rebuild this freaking... Does that work? I hope. We're going to rebuild this tower stronger than you've ever seen it before. Mana? You're not wrong. Okay, you know what? We got mana issues. Thanks for the shout out. We can simply place down some more siphons. Grave, rip. It's true. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Nothing made it through. We did way better this time. Shredders don't use mana. Is that correct? No, yes, they do not. Okay. That's like how people in California say Yes. They don't say yes, it's always no, yeah, that's true. And then if they want to say no, they don't just say no, they go, yeah, no. Has anybody else noticed how how fucked this is? Okay, a shredder. A shredder should go on a long, straight path. Okay, okay. Is this straight enough to account for it? Because, like, I don't want to place it, like, here, because there's nothing else going on. Nobody's getting slowed or anything. Shredders can go anywhere. They follow the path. It doesn't matter. Okay, I've been one guide. Is this acceptable? Yes, no, no, yes, no. No, yeah, maybe. No, no. That's fine. Okay, let's... What the heck are you talking about? How about this one? Okay, let's just send it, man. Send it. Now we got to start extending one of these more. One of these further. You know what? I actually feel... Oh, but then, no. It's, you got to worry about your efficiency. I want to see you do something. Well, okay, that's freaking sick, dude. That's incredible. Let's throw another one of these down. Holy cow. You're dead to shield Oogie? Ah, I remember my first bad take. Many, many moons ago. Shield damage, please. Shield damage, please. Shield damage. Shield damage. Click on... Thank you. Me. Click on me. Alright, I gotta admit, like, he's kind of through the kill box. This seems like a bit of a problem. But that flamethrower should do it. Copium. Mortars. Mortars will do it. Yeah, the mortars. I'm not getting any more gold, man. Oh, we're gonna get him. Don't even worry about it. Oh, I don't know, but he's like his little freak minions. I don't know. Sorry, we got a Tesla coil up here. I'm not sweating it. We did it! Okay, all Tesla coils do more damage. I think that I look at that and I say pog. I hate all these. I would choose to have nothing. I'll choose to get a mana bank. 750 gold. I don't even get out of bed for. Believers win. It's a good place to build something. Holy cow! It's sunset, baby. We have 1,800 gold. Shredders seem to be very important for us. Shredders. Shredders. It seems like the range on a shredder is not that important. As long as it can land the first saw, the rest of the saw will make it like all the way down. We do have mana problems. You are absolutely correct. Mana problems confirmed. You know what? That's when you build a mana bank. But does a mana bank have to be next to a mana crystal? Wow, this was easy. It doesn't? Wow, that's insane. Alright, that was tough for a minute there, but we got nothing to worry about. How about... say better burn on the flamethrowers. Expand me? The heck is this? A cult shrine. Place a university? Place a university next to it? the heck are you doing here? I'm sending like 1,000 of these right down Main Street. Enjoy your shredding. Okay, what's my PB? It's like 30, 33. Right now I'm feeling pretty solid. That's what Queens was built on. I love jokes about New York because I do not get them at all, but I just love to laugh about them. I think it's like a vestige of watching so much Saturday Night Live when I was a kid. And they'd always make like jokes about New Jersey or like, you know, sounds like Grand Central Station on Easter Sunday. And I would be like, so true, so true. Tell me you're from New York without telling me you're from New York. Okay, it's been a while. Yo, Ak, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, salt and pepper, ketchup, mayo on a roll. Yes, sir. You already know the vibe. Hey, you can't forget the Bev. You know I gotta cop that Airy. Yes, sir. How's that? Make the Tesla coils even better. Most armor, most health, slowest. +2. Thank you, thank you. I mean, that's locked in the old brain hole, for sure. Mana bank me? We don't need any mana. I mean, I guess, look. I guess why wouldn't we want some, you know? We get to have a little extra in reserve for the future. Maybe that's... Because you know what? We're going to have elastic demand for mana. Some rounds we don't need so much because we're shredding the units. Some rounds you got like Shield Oogie, you're going to need it. So having a little extra seems advisable here. But this is a big one. I mean, this is like the Mana Bank of America right here. Level 30 is kind of is a little scary. There you go. How's that for a savings account? NL does look like an economist, to be honest. You show me the incentives, I'll show you the outcome, brother. I don't look like an economist, though. I'm not wearing a suit. Wave 30, big increase in armor coming. Okay, yeah. Wave 30, big increase in armor. So, all shredders get +1 damage to armor. And then... we smoking that Anamanaguchi pack right now. You can't lose with this music. Good. Upgrade your mortars, please. What do you think I'm doing right now? Literally, as we speak, what do you think I'm doing? As I live and breathe. Those are the buttons we're clicking on. Okay, expand me. Mobile user spotted. Probably mobile user spotted. That's pretty true. Okay, 33 would be nice. Game over at round 30? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. I mean, look at this. Plus, we had Mouth backseating us, which is, like, he's a VIP backseater. Now, he is also the person who told us to always buy Chili Pepper and Super Auto Pets, so, you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, but... always buy a horse? No. I'm stoked, by the way, as a result of, like, the Super Auto Pets today. I think we paid out the Believers, like, 9 times in a row. We didn't pay out the Doubters a single time. We gave them no quarter. Plus, we got some achievements. How many were by accident? None today. Thank you very much. But you could be forgiven for thinking that there would be some, given the circumstances. Very good. Oh, dude. Hey, I got a question for you. What is penis music? People used to say it all the time. They used to talk about penis music like 24/7. And then they stopped. And I was really glad when they stopped because I had neglected to ask for a long time because I didn't want to be seen as uncool. I didn't want to have comments in chat like, this guy doesn't know what penis music is. Ha 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 ha. So, I had to wait until it wasn't in vogue anymore, and now I can ask. Nobody knows? Okay. Ballista for slow? You know what? That seems like a pretty good idea. Let's just toss some more ballistas down here. Here come the listas. Letting the days go by. Seinfeld's theme is penis music? Well, then I would say I like approximately 30 seconds of penis music every 22 minutes. Good intel. Good intel. Loving this UI scaling. I'm just being a jerk. Who said we were dying on round 30? This is an embarrassment. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Dead on 40? I mean, that would be, like, pretty sick for me, quite frankly. That'd be a pretty good day for me. Dude, these saws go hard, huh? All shredders gain 50% bleed. Yes, absolutely. No, a triple. I did indeed. Justin let me know that the music they play at the Mos Eisley Cantina is called Jizz. George Lucas should never be allowed to name anything in Star Wars. That's like a rule, you know, 8 simple rules for making Star Wars not be shitty. Wasn't he? I told this story once every 2 years for 10 years now. But wasn't he gonna name one of the bad guys in the prequels Darth Yucky or something like that? Darth Icky? It was supposed to be Darth Icky. That's so bad, man. Like, it's cool you do it. And Darth Insanius? Come on, man. You can't have Darth Insanius. This sounds like a professional wrestler. Disney gave this man $1 billion? Yeah, but they kind of gave him like $1 billion to fuck off, right? Like, it wasn't like they were like, good job, here's your reward. They were like, what can we do to get you out of this franchise as soon as possible? Captain Insano shows no mercy. That's pretty true. I'm going to say that shredders are going to get even stronger because they're already so strong. Dude, we need some freaking French toast. No, we need... Sorry. Been watching a lot of Judd Apatow movies lately. We need some... we need a speed up button. That's what we need. Toss me some more shredders, please. Toss me some more Tesla coils. That's not an efficient place for that. I'm starting to get a little frightened. Not a ton, but just a little. Some units are starting to sneak by. The fish. Every time the fish. I remember. This is what killed us last time. Let me just sneak right by you. It's alright. This is why we got damage over time. What? Get him! Okay, we took 4 damage. Big whoop. Big whoop. All this means is that we got a big upgrade coming next wave. Let's just start doing it right now. Which one did I just place down? You should be cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. I sent you a very important tweet. Alright, Jay, but it better be about graphic design, okay? I'm checking on my phone right now. $420 calories for this. This is somehow a scientific feat, and Snyder's should be praised. How is this possible? And there's a picture of a Snyder's pretzel pieces bursting with flavors bag, closed and then opened, and you can see that it's about 20% full. It's true. Like, this is a callback to when we did the snack tier list, and I said that Snyder's pretzel nuggets are like the best tasting food that is absolutely the worst food you could possibly eat on like a health level. It is actually insane. Nice shot. How bad they are for you. They're like the Cheesecake Factory of snacks. You're like, there's no way this little bag could be like, I mean, they're dense, but there's no way this bag could be like a quarter of my recommended daily calories. This is a mess, man. This is a new PB, though. Holy cow. Level me? Level me? Good shot. Good shooting. This run is insane-o style. Thank you, thank you. Mana's doing okay, but you know. Yo, Malf with the legitimate backseating. More arrows in the top right bend. You talking about this? You talking about this? Derby, derby, derp, derby, derby, derp. This one by the double flamethrowers. You know what? You're right. There's not that much slowing going on there. But hold on though. What if we had if we just added a Tesla coil instead? Because Tesla coils do poison damage. Let's have slightly stronger mortars. Tesla coils do poison damage. It's terrible range. You need a range upgrade, man. You need a range upgrade. This is a sad story. Good placement. I mean, it's about as good as it gets for its range right now. Please. Which one of you MFers explodes into fish when you die? Not you. Zap him. Zap him. That's what it's all about. Everybody laughed at you. Everybody laughed at you. And you stopped the barbarians at the gate. Nobody's making it through, man. Nobody's making it through. If you put a shredder down close to the base, it'll carry through the whole wave. Oh, so like if it shoots something here, it'll go zzz, like all the way? That's kind of crazy. No, it won't. All right, one guy. Thanks for nothing. Rip Bozo. You know you're screwed when a verified Twitch partner in chat says, nope, that's not how it works. It goes until it uses up its shared pool of damage. Okay. Okay, it's good to know. It's good to know. You know what? Ballistas deal poison damage because poison also slows. So now we got double slowing action. And then keep upgrading me. This is an Oogie wave. Yo, this is a big one then. This is a big one. Please put some flamethrowers in your choke point. Okay, good point, good point. Just for you. There's one flamethrower. Mana's doing okay for now. But we'll see how that changes. And you know what? We got some gold. Where's my Oogie at? Robo Oogie. He's so fast. Sorry, this is the kill box anyway. I mean, it seems fine for now. Mana's doing okay. Units are definitely on fire. Robo Oogie, he's starting to get slowed down. We appreciate this. Thank you. Gives us a chance to space out the waves a little bit more. Now this is what it's all about right here. It's the kill box. If he's not like almost dead at this point, like when he makes it through this little corridor here, we got some big issues. He's taking a lot of damage. The DOTs are doing their job. He's slowing way down. Shields are gone. Now we got some armor. I mean, I have 400 gold. So I'm like, I can put down one ballista. Maybe I could give you a few upgrades before he gets here. This seems bad. Mortars, please. Mortars. We got this incredible Tesla coil. It's level 21. Keep those DOTs pumping. Zap them. Zap them. Ooh, more mangoes? What the heck does that mean? I think we're going to make it, man. I don't know, though. We don't have a whole lot of damage downfield, but the mortars and the DOTs are doing their job. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. Level 35. No problem. Bop, boop, beep. You're dead. That's the achievement I just got. Okay. Certainly think slows have been very useful for us. Let's make shredders stronger. And sure. Poison enemies take extra shield damage from all attacks. And then, is there a real purpose to upgrading frost towers? That's something, because it seems like they talk more about, like, when you upgrade it, it's all about, like, damage. And I'm like, I'm not about that damage. You know, I'm about that, if I could upgrade your range or something, then we'd be talking. Yes, it slows faster. Jesse? Am I concerned about my mana? No. Should I be? Probably. You're going to run out of mana so fast. Not if these 4 extra siphons have anything to say about it. New music. New Music Monday. New penis music Monday. So far, so good, but no units have really gotten to Tesla Coil Alley yet. You know what? You're absolutely right. There's a new mana siphon opportunity right here. Yeah, I gotta be honest, those frost towers seem like they're doing well. Is this a good time to ask what is the final wave? Does it go to wave 50? $45? You can call me crazy if you want. I think it's pretty much guaranteed, man. I don't really see what could stop us. Okay, I'm gonna make you slow faster. It's a confusing sentence for everybody. Hubris? I don't think so. What is like unpunished hubris called? That's just confidence, right? That's calm confidence. I think that's what we got right now. We got some calm confidence. What the heck? I think it's going to take us like 10 minutes just to kill this guy. You know what we haven't done in a while is upgraded you. Should take one of these. I think our frost keeps should do more damage to shields. That seems like a top tier upgrade. Let's expand this path slightly. NL, do you ever get tired of 9,000 people just talking at you? No, I mean, look, the obvious take is that, like, it's a privilege in the first place. Like, that, you can't lose sight of that. But secondly, I'm like, I think having a fast chat, like, sometimes people will be like, oh, I like that, like, my stream has, like, a small community, is tight, everybody knows everybody. I'm like, that scares the crap out of me. Like, if I'm in a chat and the chat is not moving at like one message every 2 seconds, I don't want to type. Because my message stays on there for so long, it's like a 100% chance the streamer is going to react to it. And then I have to like react to their reaction, and then it's like we're having a conversation in public. That is like, I don't enjoy that. So I just X out the damn tab. Or put it in theater mode. But then you feel bad, right? Especially like if you're watching someone stream and you're like, whoa, good game. And then you're like the only message for like 2 minutes. And then they're like, so how long have you been playing? And you're like, sorry, gotta go. It's just, it's a lot of pressure. I'm now, at that point, I've become like a co-host, and I didn't sign up for that. So I think a faster chat like this, for me, this is my preferred style of socializing on Twitch. Which is, there's like a 90% chance the streamer's not going to read your message, so you can be very slightly spicy, but that extra 10% chance that I might read it is like, we're not going to just, you know, say some truly disgusting stuff. I think, you know what, 3 mana per second is heavy sleep energy. That's heavy sleep energy. I will take more shield damage. We can just build mana banks. Like, that doesn't bother me. We should probably spend money, though. But I think all of our money should be served as, like, upgrades at this point. I'm sure, again, you could plot like an efficiency curve or something, but I feel like for now this makes a lot of sense. So many towers on the bottom. Look, if every unit has to pass through here, this is where we're going to set up a choke point. We're not going to set up a choke point. This is like security 101. You just look at the entrances and the exits, and then you hope nobody, you know, puts on a construction vest and slips through the back door. If you make the center Tesla deal 2,000 damage per hit, you're good. Okay. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just a couple more enemies dying, please. Thank you. We're up to 1,000. Is that good? Mana, though? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, 1 second. My mana's out. Boop. Excuse me. I was told that your mana goes to full when you place a mana bank. You were never told that? I was told that. Whether or not it's correct is another story. Many people, many one guys were saying it. Any liars in the chat? Great comment. That's a +2. Well, I mean, this is like, it's already been brought in here. With 3 mana regen is literally like worse than 500 gold for us right now. Just make Tesla coils deal more poison damage. That sounds nice. Banditry? Now, did you play Mario today? Did you play Monopoly Madness today? Didn't. Well, you got to get your $30 worth, right? I looked away from the screen for 5 seconds to breathe in, and I got 3,500 gold. Mouth didn't stream today. Okay, well that's fine. You weren't playing Mario off camera, were you? Depriving us of that beautiful content? When's the last time a weather forecast influenced your life choice? Ah, that's an easy one. So on Christmas, we were supposed to drive up to Cypress Mountain in North Vancouver, British Columbia. But then in the morning, we saw that it was a blizzard. So I was like anxious on my drive up. That's the last time the weather forecast affected my life. We didn't alter our travel plans at all, but I did alter my mental state. Keep pumping it. Still went. But honestly, that was like the first time it had snowed this winter. And it's also the worst it snowed this winter, at least so far, but we're probably through the worst of it. And I think that was good. That was like a good reminder of what it's like to drive in the winter time. For the rest of the winter, I drove even more safely because I had that little primer with a bit of a blizzard. Wave 40, kind of scary. Yeah, if you say so. Frost towers gain range. Absolutely. Absolutely. Expand me. Ooh, a portal. Weird question. Do you have an earthquake plan? Not a weird question. Great question. I mean, we have like kind of like a little bit of an earthquake plan. We have like a bag with a first aid kit and like a bunch of food and like our medical information and water and stuff like that in it. But then like the second part of our earthquake plan beyond that is hope that Vancouver is so important to Canada in general that, like, we get saved quickly. There's only so much you could do, right? Like, unless you want to have, like, a helipad and, like, a little gyrocopter you could fly up the high grounds. We're still hanging tough here. Ooh, maybe? Don't die on me. Look it. We're still killing them before they get up here. Are there strong earthquakes in Vancouver? I mean, they've been calling for, like, the so-called big one for... Essentially, it's like, oh, we lose, I think. My mana. Yeah, this is probably the end. My mana? I don't see how we could possibly not die here. There it is. Lost control of my mana there for... Honestly, if we made it through that wave, everything was going to be fine for the rest of the game. We'll pay out the believers anyway. Good game, good game. All right, I got 37 minutes left. What do you do with 37 minutes? I mean, that sounds like a perfect opportunity for a Mario 64 run for me. Choose prediction, choose outcome. We definitely beat level 25. No PB, only game. Super Mario 64. They've been calling for the big one.